What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Next, it'll be Brandon Bennett. Let's take a look at this young two-way player and the experiment they're running with him. You see him on the mound sometimes, but most of his work is in the field. Would you have wanted to do something like that, Dan?
It's very interesting, Manny, because most pitchers that have big arms, you can move them around the diamond. One of the things you have to have if you want to play defensively, particularly in the outfield or one of the middle infield spots, is to have the strong arm. The key is going to be how they can be able to save his arm if he's going to pitch and mix him into that mix as a position player. But when you have an arm like this guy does, you have a chance to do both and do both well.
Of course, it would have been tough for you to pull that off, Danny, being a left-handed pitcher. A few of the infield positions might have given you a hard time.
Yeah, it would have been difficult in my situation, Matt, being a lefty, because other than first base or one of the corner outfield spots, I think I would have had a difficult time playing third, short, or second. So my work would have been on the mound or probably one of the corner outfield spots. They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play.
Take the base. That's 1-4. Take out. 1-4. Take the base.
Digging in next, Brandon Bennett. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Here we go.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Churton Apostle, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base.
Keep straight. 3. 4-4. Take the base. That's 4-4. Take the base. 3. Take out. 3.
Next, here is Brandon Bennett, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
He's out. 4-4. Take the base. Keep it.
7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brandon Bennett. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Brandon Bennett. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
He's out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs. And
tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Frisco Rough Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Giordano gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and we've got baseball on the show. Now into the box, Brandon Bennett. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Has a look, now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
3. And hit him. First base.
Now to the plate, Brandon Bennett trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the belt, the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Blake on third. Ibanez over at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base.
Ball 4, take the base.
And now in the box, Gray Kessinger. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there instead.
Next up, Brandon Bennett. He flew out in his last debut. And now the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, attaboy, nice hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Charles LeBlanc. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. The batter will be Sam Huff. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, the 1-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Kessinger is there, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Brandon Bennett. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is there, 1 away.
4-4, take the base. Hey now. That's ball 4.
And now here is Brandon Bennett. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Ibanez at second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Still 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, here is Greg Kessinger. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Ryder Ryan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 51 earns the save. For my...
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will love it.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the San Antonio Mission.
He's out. You're out.
So next to hit is Brandon Bennett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So stepping in is Brandon Bennett. He flew out in his last AB.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, big guy.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. fly ball right down the line in left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So here is Brandon Bennett, flew out last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Brandon Bennett.
Oh, what do you say? Do it one time. Hey, one pitch right here.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did.
And now, Brandon Bennett.
The designated hitter, Brandon Bennett.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Blake leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Frisco jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jason Barr takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Number 51 wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the San Antonio Missions. The Rough Riders aim to notch their 7th win in a row. Now at the plate is Juan Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The second baseman, Juan Castillo. Where's that one now?
Pitch on the way. Nope. And that misses for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Hernandez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, come on now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Missions lead it 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tirso Ornelas. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Taveras. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Fisher Asuncion. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. Up next, Jason Villa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 2 full. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manolo Capua. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Van Castillo. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. striding in is Dre Overstreet. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1's the count.
Hey, come on, guys.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Taveras comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. At the plate now is Webster Rivas. Now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, one away, one away.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Now to bat, Jim Hernandez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's located.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in will be Tirso Ornelas. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Fisher Asuncion will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's one down now. Ready now is Jason Villa. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next, it'll be Jackson Whitaker, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. So now into the box is Manolo Kupua. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ivan Castillo. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Popped him up. LeBlanc is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2. Next up is Dre Overstreet. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here we go, guys.
Popped up. Apostle moving to his left. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Webster Rivas. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Into the box now, Jim Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hey, we got no out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So the next to bat will be Tirso Ornelas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Rivas leads off first with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now it'll be Fisher Asuncion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Frisco Rough Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brandon Bennett takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Number 51 hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Rough Riders are looking to coach. So next to bat will be Brandon Bennett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Bennett. He flew out in his last AB. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Muriel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Brandon Bennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now here is Brandon Bennett. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Stepping up is Sherton Apostle. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, the base hit. The throw to third is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The San Antonio Missions led this.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all.